or welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a little bit of a random video. I have two videos coming, but because they are taking so long to edit, I just decided that I was going to record this video like 20 minutes ago. I showered and now I'm recording this. Of course, I needed a little drink to spill the tea. But basically, what we are going to be doing is bookish personality tests. I don't know. Like, to be fair, I just wanted something quick. I just wanted a video that would be quick to record, to be able to also edit it quickly, because I have a Chinese exam in a couple of days that will determine if I get the HSK3 title or not. So I should be studying actually, but see, this is how much I care for my YouTube channel, for my YouTube audience, I guess. The 289 of you right now. So I did not think this through at all. As I said, 20 minutes, shower, here I am. So should I start with something a little bit more general? Oh, by the way, I'm like literally, like, it can't get more bookish than this. I'm holding the microphone in a pile of books. Provided they are the thickest books I own, but still. So I think I should do book genre personality quiz to start. Like, I'm doing BuzzFeed ones, but I guess there are others I could do. Anyway, you're in an old library by yourself. How does it feel? Depends the time of day. Like, if it's at night, then creepy as hell. But if it's like during the day, then it's fine. So I'm going to go more for like calming, but I'm not going to go all the way there. Okay. Are you more about music or the lyrics? Lyrics, 100%. Like, I literally just like sometimes I just start singing lyrics to my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Lyrics, definitely. I also like sometimes in my journal, like analyzing some lyrics, like why they make me resonate so much with a song. But maybe when I'm reading, I don't want lyrics. Like when I'm reading, I just want the music because lyrics would distract me. It's not specifying that, so let's keep going. Would you prefer a book that takes you somewhere or teaches you something? I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that. I prefer a book that takes me inside someone's personal life, I guess, but like then they are also usually teaching you something. They're not going to just take you to your personal life for no reason, so I'm just going to leave it there. Do you prefer to be alone or with company? I'd say I've discovered that I am more extroverted than I thought. I'm just a shy extrovert. So I'm going to go to with company, but not too much. Because yes, I like having company, but at the same time, like I do sometimes like being alone. Do you sleep under the covers or on top of them? Who the fuck sleeps on top of the covers? That sounds psychotic. Okay, when I take a nap, I do sleep on top of the covers, but I do have a blanket on top. I do need to be covered, so under. Would you rather create or destroy? Create. 100%. In a dire situation, which will you follow? Your heart, your head? My head. I got a IQ test done by my therapist a couple of years back, and I know what my strengths are, and I know that I tend to be very logical about stuff, even trying to treat human emotions in a logical way, which I do not recommend. So I know that my head is pretty well established and that I can actually just follow my head and it will be fine. Which do you find more admirable in a person? Kindness. Would you say you're more playful or studious? I'm not studious at all. Like, I am doing this instead of studying, so that should answer the question for you. Would you say you're more nostalgic or modern? Nostalgic. Would you say your personality matches warmer weather or cooler weather? Warmer. I want to think I'm warm. Would you rather spend your time with human friends or animal friends? I'm going to go a little bit more for humans, but I love spending time with my dog. It's just I'm comparing like my boyfriend or my dog. It's like, okay, I love my boyfriend, I love my dog. I don't want to say I would be bored spending time with my dog because I'm not. I walk her like often and we go to a park and we go to a beach and we have fun. She's just a menace. And my boyfriend does not bark at the strangers. So are you more of an indoor person or an outdoor person? Indoor. Finally, oh thank God. Like I was starting to question like what kind of questions are these and when are they going to end? Finally, how many pictures do you think the book of your life will have? That seems accurate. I take a lot of pictures, I take a lot of videos, and then I save them. I have this hard drive here that has the pictures of my last 4 years of life all saved here. And then I also love scrapbooking and collecting all the pictures and making albums and everything. So definitely. Okay, I'm done. Harlequin romance. Okay, romance I was expecting. Harlequin? What is Harlequin? Your life is filled with drama, love, and trouble. You want to experience that life firsthand, and you make a lot of friends to go on these adventures with. You give yourself an escape from humdrum events of everyday life, and that's why people are happy to binge read. But what is Harlequin? Like, is it something in English that I should know, but I don't know because English is not my first language? Oh, I hate the specific style or format of romance fiction published by Harlequin Publishing Company, often characterized by its focus in the love story with a happy ending and relatively low heat level. Okay, I can do that one. What about me? Does it say low heat level? Never mind. I just cringed myself out. Okay, amazing. I don't know what the other possibilities were, but someone here also got Harlequin romance. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm a cookbook. Okay, I guess there are worse things to be. I was expecting romance, to be fair. I love reading romances, so, or like books that revolve around people in general. Should we go to something more specific now? Which book should I read based on my personality? What is your favorite genre? Non-fiction, mystery, action, romance. Or realistic romance. Do you like romance? What kind of question is this? I love love. What's your favorite relationship trope? Is it all going to be about romance? I said I don't like romance. That's a fair answer. I can't choose a favorite. Forced proximity, strangers to friends to lovers. Best friends, siblings, no. Enemies to lovers, no. I don't like enemies to lovers. I can't choose a favorite. Like, I don't like, forced proximity, I don't mind. Like, of course, like, that's like normal. Strangers to friends to lovers is just, when reading about it, sometimes it's cute, sometimes it can be very mid. Like, I've read books that are very mid for all of these tropes. What's your favorite color? Blue, gray, purple, dark red, green, something bright. I'd say that historically it's been blue. During the winter, I'm more leaning towards red, and right now I'm very obsessed with green, as you can see. But I think I'm going to choose blue, mostly because that's like historically my favorite color. It's also the color of my eyes, if you're wondering. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I'm not going to say I don't like ice cream. I do like ice cream. I just prefer frozen yogurt. Sorry. And there's no yogurt flavor. Okay. Cookie dough, I think. What's your favorite sport or hobby? Drawing. If I'm doing this, shouldn't there be a reading option? I used to play basketball. I've played soccer. I have cycled. I haven't done any martial arts, and I hate hiking. But my favorite one would be drawing. I love drawing, as you can see. That's more of like painting, but I love drawing too. Where would your dream vacation be? Tokyo, Japan, Hawaii, somewhere in the woods, a private spa resort, a castle, a cruise. Either Tokyo or Hawaii. Wait. Vacation, not the same, like not holidays, like not just to relax, also to like travel. To travel, Tokyo. Like if it were like to relax, I'd choose Hawaii. Who's your favorite musical artist? Taylor Swift, Nirvana, The Weeknd, Katy Perry, Lana Del Rey, Imagine Dragons. Because like from here, I like Taylor Swift, I like Nirvana. I don't dislike Lana Del Rey, but sometimes it puts me to sleep. How would you like to spend your weekend? Sleeping, going to the mall, playing sports or working out, reading, getting work done, painting. Reading and painting. Get me a sunroom where I can also have a craft room. I can have all my books, all my scrapbooking materials, all my paints. I can spend there the rest of my life probably. Let's say reading, because it's the thing that I do the most, to be fair. Are you talkative? What do you think? Should I click yes? This channel is just me talking, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to assume I am. I'm shy. I'm just very talkative when I'm comfortable. I like my alone time in the quiet. I prefer to listen to others. I have close friends I'm talkative around. I'm very talkative. I like talking to myself more than others. Oh, wow, okay. I do love talking to myself. Which superpower would you have? Flying, probably. I don't want to read other people's minds, to be fair. Like, I don't want to know. Super strength? No. I'm okay with the strength that I have. Invisibility for what? I can already turn myself invisible by just shutting up. Telekinesis? Meh. An elemental control, I guess that would be fun because you could control air to be able to fly, but I'm going to just go for flying. What's your favorite app? Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Be Real. I prefer to email or text people. Okay. I do not have a Snapchat. Like in my country, we do not use Snapchat at all, so that option is crossed out. TikTok, like I can't say I like TikTok anymore. Like I feel like I spend so much time on it. It's just so addicting that I keep spending time on it, but I cannot say that I like it in itself. Instagram, I do not like. I like to document my life, so Instagram and Be Real I kind of use for that. Like if you look at my stories, they're all saved there, and like there I have stories from every single year of my life, so there is that. But at the same time, like I don't love Instagram in itself. Like I don't love scrolling through Instagram. I don't love Reels. I don't know. I'd prefer to email or text people. No, not really. And I guess Pinterest is the best one out of here, but like Pinterest, I'm very disillusioned with Pinterest like lately, like because Pinterest, it's been adding like so much AI to it. There's so many AI pictures. There's no filter to like avoid having the AI pictures in my face, and I do not want to see AI pictures. I just want like Okay. Oh wow, that was fast. You should read Carvel by Stephanie Carver. This romantic mystery is filled with twists and turns that will keep you entranced. You are a cool person who probably lives on your phone. You live your life's little details and more focused on the future than the past. No, I am more focused on remembering every single memory that I've ever made than the past, but than the future. But okay, I think this is bullshit. I actually tried to read Carvel like when I was very, very young, so I think I might give it another try. So yeah, I can also like do a video where I'm reading like all these books. So like, okay, write down Carvel by Stephanie Carver. Tell me your book preference and I will tell you which type of character you would be. Choose your favorite color for book covers. I don't know. I'm going to go for pastel pink, but like I don't really know if there's any pastel pink books that I like either. Or dark red actually, because I just read Deep Cuts and I love Deep Cuts and the cover is dark red or like red and white. Choose your favorite book genre. Romance. Historical fiction romance? No. Romance. Fairy tale? No. I don't read enough to say. I do read enough to say. Why would I be doing this if not? Choose a trope that you like the most. No. Friends to lovers, academic rivals to lovers, second chance romance, arranged married. All / most of this. Yeah, not enemies to lovers, that is definitely not. I'd say maybe academic rivals to lovers. Yeah, I like a little bit of rivalry, a little bit of beef, but also like enemies to lovers, like what the fuck do you have to be enemies with? Like, what? He sounded a little bit rude in an email? How do you feel about love triangles? As long as everyone is happy in the end, I don't mind. Nah. I don't like romance books to begin with. It depends on the situation. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to say it depends on the situation and the characters. Mostly because I do love Will, Tessa, and James. Love triangle. I do think that love triangles can be done really well. Just sometimes they are like shit. So like you have to get like a good author doing them. I think that Cassandra Clare does a good job, at least in the Infernal Devices series. How do you feel about age gap romance, both adult? Yeah, I'm reading problematic summer romance right now, by the way. Age is the number. Oh wow. I'm going to say depends on the person and the connection. Just a random book inspired picture. Okay, I'm going to go for this one. The one with the camera. It's the one that calls more to me in a way. I don't know. Pick a book. Okay, Bridgerton. I have not read the Bridgerton books. I just watched the show. Bell Jar. I am reading the Bell Jar. The Hitchcock Hikers. No. Any of the Harry Potter books. I haven't read any Harry Potter books, and I'm not planning to. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. That is probably the one I'm going to pick. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I haven't read. I have it, but I haven't read it. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. No. I mean, I want to read it, but I'm not going to read it now, and I haven't read it yet, so I can't pick it. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I'm going to go for The Secret History by Donna Tartt. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much spice do you like in a book? 1 being none and 10 being a lot. Most of the time, I actually skip the spice. I guess I'm pretty neutral about it. Like, I can read a book where the point is spice, like, for example, Losers by Harley LaRoux, and I can enjoy it. But also, most of the times, I skip it. So I'm just going to go for, like, 5, 6. Like, I don't mind it, but I'm also, like, not requesting it. I'd say, like, a story is very good also without the spice. Pick your favorite oddly specific book tropes. Okay, we have already gotten into how much I do not particularly love tropes in this channel. Literally, my final degree project was shitting on tropes. So, let's see. I don't like any of this. Yeah. Okay, we're not talking about that. How much do you read? I don't read at all. I read every now and then. I read a lot, but only for educational purposes. I read before I go to bed every night. I do. I like to read a lot, but strictly romance books. No. I love to read at any given moment. Yes. I like to read a lot, but only fantasy books. No. To read at any given moment. Like, I literally, like, either, like, usually have books either on my, if I don't have my Kindle, like, I would have them on the Kindle app. And that way, like, I would be able to read at any given moment. I just have to like pull out my phone and start reading, and that's like what I do most of the time. What personality trait immediately makes you hate a book character? Ooh. They are selfish, they are disloyal, they are toxic, they are arrogant. I don't mind arrogance, I don't mind toxicity sometimes. I'm going to say they are disloyal. I think so, because I like when there is like a real relationship between characters, either partners, friends, anything, and someone being disloyal. We don't like that. We don't like that. They can be very toxic, and that will make the trope fun, but no, not disloyalty. What makes a book character likable? When they are real, when they feel real, when they are unique and bold, when they are hot, when they are sweet and kind, when they are intelligent, when they are obedient, when they are funny, witty, when they are loyal, when they are brave and like a challenge. What the fuck? Like, because any of these characteristics can be good to a certain extent, but like if you make it too much or like too obvious, like, because sometimes you try and give a personality trait to a character and you overdo it so much that that character is not a character anymore, it's just the personality trait. All of them can be good to an extent, but also like all of them can be bad if they are overdone. So And what the fuck is when they are obedient? When they are loyal. Let's go with when they are loyal. As opposite to like, what do you not like? Unrelated to books. Okay. What type of person are you at a party? I don't want to know. You don't want to know. I don't want to know either. I don't waste my time on stupid parties. Okay, bruh. I'm in the secret poker room. What secret poker room? I'm always dancing with my friends. I'm the mixologist. Definitely not. I would literally drink dirty water if it came to it. I'm the life of the party. No. I would be at the fridge looking for something non-alcoholic. No. I would be in the corner by myself. Also no. I'm always dancing with my friends, I'd say. You're the misunderstood best friend. Oh, that's a really nice way of telling me how much of a non-main character energy I have. Yikes. Yikes. This tells me that you are super caring, loyal, and smart, yet you always get put into a corner. Find better friends. Oh, wow. I love my friends. Why would I? What? Okay. We're ignoring this one. Yikes. Bruh. Which popular book am I? Is this one the one that I already did? Oh, no. How are you getting to the library? Public transit? Probably. Like, how the fuck are you going to get walking with your dog to the library? You cannot enter the dog in the library. What's your library's aesthetic? My library is actually very cool. The one that I usually go to. It's near of this though. So which one do you prefer though? I feel like this one looks a little bit like the one that I went to in Vienna, and I want to go to this one too. The library of my university definitely looks like this too, like super sciencey, super shit. Okay, I'm going to put the one that I like, and that's it. Which sitting are you choosing? Sofa, armchair, quiet room, balcony, desk, children's section. Not the children's section? Why would it be in the children's section? I don't have any children. Sofa, armchair, armchair, I guess. We're taking that one. Which book cover piques your interest? The darker the better. Bright and bold colors. Whimsical illustration. Dark academia vibe. Just words. Whimsical illustration. Which bookmark are you using? But if we are talking about library books, then I'm going to use like a post-it. Like a 2x4 post-it is like what I would always use, I think. What snack did you bring? Gummy bears, chips, protein bar, only water, fruit, brownies. A protein bar, I think, because I'm not going to be eating gummy bears in a library. Like, I would be like making so much noise. I do not like brownies. I do not bring water with myself ever. So protein bar. Let's go for that one. Who are you meeting with? My book club. Oh, I wish. I should start a book club or like join a book club. If I could choose, I'd choose book club. Which part of the book are you most interested in? Character development, for sure. How long do you stay at the library? Less than an hour. I've done it, but hopefully I can hold on to it a little bit more. I would love to stay in the library overnight, but no library is open here overnight. So until I'm overwhelmed, then that's it. Because I usually go to the library to study. I don't go to the library to read. Finally, which book bag will you be bringing your books home with? Yeah. No! I've read this book. I didn't love it. Like, I enjoyed it, but then I read the second book. It put me into a reading slump. So I do have the third book too. I gifted it to my brother. I just have no interest right now, and I don't think I'll have interest anytime soon. Okay, what does it say? You always up for an adventure and delight in defiance people's expectations of you. What the hell gave you that idea? Discipline and perseverance are your strengths? Definitely not. My phone just randomly sometimes decides that I do not have any more storage. We're back though. Let's do the one where whether you prefer the book or movie versions of these. Okay. Whether you prefer the book or movie versions of these stories will give away your age. I am 22, okay? I turned 22 this year. Let's see how old BuzzFeed thinks I am. Do you like the Harry Potter books or movies? Both were okay, I guess. I don't know. I did not... I watched some of the movies, but I watched them, like, out of order. Lord of the Rings series. I haven't watched or read The Lord of the Rings, which I have a friend, Elliot. He is obsessed with The Lord of the Rings, so I should probably, but... Yeah, I'm just going to go both are okay in every time. Hidden Figures, I don't even know what that is. Wait. 2016 film. Should I watch it? Comment down below if I should watch it. I'm giving this just like nothing whatsoever. The Hunger Games trilogy. Okay. So I still have them there because I haven't read them. And I did watch the movie once, like the first one. So I think I'm going to go for movie, but not because I love the movies. I'm going to go both, actually. Now, Crazy Rich Asians. I did not read the book, but I did watch the movie and I loved the movie. I had a lot of fun. The Devil Wears Prada. The movie was great. I also did not read the book, but I did watch the movie. Finally, To All the Boys I Loved Before. 31! Excuse me? Never mind. Bye-bye. Reveal things, 6 things about yourself and get a perfect book recommendation. I'll reveal my entire life history if it's necessary for a perfect book recommendation. I'm a Taurus. Which of these bookshelves speaks to you? This is the things that I have to reveal about myself. Oh, wow. Okay, I hate this one. I hate this one with a passion. I think this one maybe. I like darker wood, but this is too much. I would choose that one, and like in the bottom I could like store my arts and crafts stuff. Choose a place on the internet you frequent. YouTube. I spend my time on YouTube. Sometimes I'm just obsessively checking if I got any new subscribers. Pick one of these animals. A quokka, a fennec fox, a baby elephant, an axolotl, a capybara, a wombat, an otter, a bat, and a red panda. My friend decided I would have picked the red panda. For sure. But I love otters. I love that they hold hands with their partners for the rest of their life. So like when they sleep, so they are not separated in their sleep. That is so cute. Something you love about fall. Okay, sweaters. I like wearing sweaters. Finally, pick a color. I love all colors. Why are they making me pick? I'm going to choose blue. Let's go for blue. The Tinder box. Soldier of... What? What is this? Okay, next. Thank you. Next. The hardest game of Would You Rather for book nerds. Am I a book nerd? I don't know. I'm feeling less nerdy than I did when I started because I feel like my knowledge has a lot of gaps. Would you only be allowed to read new releases or only be allowed to read classics? I do read more new releases than I read classics. So I'm going to say new releases only. Would you rather not be able to buy any books until you have finished all the ones you have on yourself, or never be allowed to read any books you currently own? Look. See, this gets difficult because there are some books in my collection that I do want to read, but there are some books that I really don't want to read. So if I'm allowed to DNF, I'll finish reading the ones that I have. Would you rather only be allowed to mark your place by dog earing the pages, or to have a small marker on the corner of a dog earring? Would you rather live in your favorite book but the main character hates you, or your favorite book character is real but they actually super annoying? Probably my favorite book character might be either Percy from Deep Cut or Gerard Gibson from Finding Keeping 13 Boys of Tommen, which they are both pretty annoying, not gonna lie. So this would be actually realistic. Would you rather a series you love stops getting published after a major cliffhanger, or an author you love starts writing a genre that you don't like? I'll expand my genre choices. I can read anything, to be fair. Would you rather be allowed to read fanfiction but never write it, or allowed to write fanfiction but never read it? I can't imagine not being able to write. Would you rather never be able to finish a series, or never read your favorite books? Never finish a series. I'm not finishing series anyway, to be fair. I just get attached to the characters and then I don't want to finish it, so it takes me like so much time to finish series. Like I still haven't finished Teen Wolf, like just the show, because I got too attached to the characters. So if that tells you anything about me. Would you rather build Bell's library in your home or restore the Library of Alexandria? Am I selfish? Okay, I am selfish, but 65% of the people who took this quiz are selfish too. Would you rather be in charge of deciding how your favorite series ends, or how your favorite author's next book starts? I'll choose the author's next project. I do not want to like put my hands in something that I'm already loving, because I think that, yeah, even if I don't like the ending, I may still like love it. But like I'd love to like be able to tell an author to write something similar to the stuff that I already like. Okay, that's it. That told me nothing. Okay, let's go to the answer some questions and I'll tell you which classic books you belong in. What's your favorite kind of weather? Okay, like I need something that will give me an answer once again, because rainy, stormy, cloudy, windy and cold, bright and sunny. Bright and sunny. Which of these is your favorite color? What the fuck do these quizzes have with favorite colors? Like, leave me alone. What do you like to do in your free time? Travel is an option. I'm going to click travel then, or read. Trouble? Read? What does your ideal vacation sound like? Visiting heritage sites, relaxing somewhere in the countryside, taking a cruise, exploring a bustling city? Probably yes. Which animal do you like the most? Whale, dog, bat, bird, dog. Which of these words describes you the best? Fun, brave, quiet, curious. Curious. I am very curious about stuff in life. Finally, what's your opinion on love? I believe everyone has a soulmate. What the heck is that? Sometimes the people you think you hate end up mattering the most to you. What thing the enemies to lovers is that? I believe in love at the first time. I believe everyone has a soulmate. Oh, wow, I got a book that I'm already reading. Everyone stop what you're doing, because I need to read Pride and Prejudice, which I am already reading. Anyway, I am a sucker for all things romance. Living in the Regency era England, I would probably end up punching someone if I were to live in Regency era England. But do you enjoy enemies to lovers trope? I don't like tropes. I hate tropes. What else can I do? Is there anything else? Okay, which book should I read? Which popular book should I read? Okay, let's see. What is this ad That is covering half of the page. Okay, thank you. Choose a fandom. Sherlock, BTS, Supernatural, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Liverpool. Yeah, sure. Disney. Supernatural or Sherlock? Supernatural. Let's go for Supernatural. Choose a destination. London, Ireland. I love Ireland. I did my Erasmus there last year. Like I literally lived in Ireland. So choose a destination. I'm going to choose Ireland. Choose a TV show. Nancy Drew. I haven't watched Nancy Drew. Should I watch Nancy Drew? The Hunting? No. Charmed? I haven't watched any of these. Okay. I started The Witcher. I'm going to check Nancy Drew. I'm interested in that one. Choose a job. Private investigator. That's very Veronica Mars like. Lawyer. Cult leader. Okay. Let's get cult leader. Would I be a nice cult leader? I guess like being on social media and stuff, like it's in a way leading my own cult, my own community. No? Maybe? Choose a book. Murder in the Orient Express. Leah on the Off-Bed. I don't know which one that is. The Pisces. That's my boyfriend. Can I not choose? I go for this one. I feel like it's the one that is less expected with cult leader. Choose a nemesis, a paparazzi, a literal demon, Twitter trolls, the popular kids, Jack the Ripper, yourself. I am my own nemesis most of the time. I'm just making myself more insecure for no reason. Choose your ideal 4th of July plans. What in the Americans this is? Like now the eagle has started going off and like shooting. We do not celebrate 4th of July here. We were the colonizer, not the colonized. I'm making art because like 4th. Okay. I killed Zoe Spanos. Is this popular? I have never heard of this. I killed Zoe Spanos. Brooklyn teenager Anna Ciccone thinks she's lacked out when she finds a summer job in the hand. I did not say the hand side, okay. But when she arrives, she finds that the community is still reeling from the disappearance of Zoe Spanos, a local girl who bears a resemblance to Anna. As she delves deeper into Zoe's disappearance, Anna begins to believe that she and Zoe are connected and that she herself is responsible for what happened. Oh, wow. Okay, that one sounds interesting. Okay, let's see if I can find one more. And then that would be the end of today's video. I think I've had enough of being disappointed today. So it's already been over an hour. And I was going to record just like a very quick video to be able to go back to studying. But apparently, I'm unable to just do something quick in my life. So it's already been over an hour and I think you have had enough. I have had enough. I'll have to edit all this. If you like this video, if you want to see something similar in the channel, I can keep going. I can do another series of these things. I can do more stuff, but I don't know if anyone is going to be actually interested in this. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you like this video, you might consider subscribing because for just not much and for me, it will make my day, to be honest. And I hope to see you soon. Bye!